TV soap news and spoilers say that Days of Our Lives fans, are you ready to dive into the drama that awaits in Salem next week? Buckle up, because the upcoming episodes from April 28th are going to be filled with emotional confrontations, surprising twists, and intense moments that will leave you on the edge of your seat. From long-awaited confessions to dramatic shifts in relationships, there's no shortage of tension, love, and betrayal. If you're curious about what's going to unfold, this article will give you a sneak peek into the stories that are about to take center stage. Trust us, you won't want to miss a second of the action. Xander and Sarah, the honeymoon that turns into a nightmare. One of the most highly anticipated storylines next week is the continuation of Xander and Sarah's journey. After what seems like an eternity, Xander is finally looking forward to his long-awaited honeymoon with Sarah. It's a moment of hope for the couple, a time to escape from the chaos and rediscover the love that initially brought them together. However, things are far from perfect, and Sarah's deep sense of guilt threatens to ruin what should be a joyful occasion. The issue? Sarah is still harboring a huge secret from Xander, the truth about the fake letter she received. This letter was meant to deceive Xander, and she knew about its fraudulent nature, but chose to keep it from him. The weight of this secret has been eating away at her for some time now, and as the honeymoon draws nearer, it becomes impossible for Sarah to ignore the guilt any longer. The truth is, Sarah is struggling with the idea that she betrayed Xander's trust by keeping this information to herself, and as much as she wishes to enjoy this romantic getaway, her conscience won't let her be at peace. Expect a tense and emotional confrontation as Sarah faces the possibility of coming clean to Xander. Will she finally tell him the truth about the letter and the deception that has been haunting her? Or will the guilt push her further into a corner, forcing her to keep her secret hidden? The tension between them will escalate, and it's clear that Sarah's struggle with her secret will be one of the most intense parts of their journey together. How Xander reacts to the truth when it finally comes out could change the course of their relationship forever. Will they be able to rebuild the trust that has been shattered, or will this confession tear them apart? Sophia and Tate, love and prom with a twist. While Xander and Sarah's relationship is filled with guilt and uncertainty, another couple in Salem is dealing with their own set of challenges, Sophia and Tate. These two have been through quite a lot, especially with Sophia's pregnancy complications. Despite everything they've faced, Tate remains incredibly supportive and committed to making things as normal as possible for Sophia. His latest plan? A fun prom night, which he hopes will give Sophia a break from the stresses of her pregnancy. Tate's desire to give Sophia this moment of joy is heartwarming, but the question remains, will it all go as planned? While Sophia appreciates Tate's thoughtfulness, she's also fully aware of the complications her pregnancy has brought into their lives. She's nervous about attending prom, especially with the risk of going into labor early. But despite her concerns, Sophia accepts Tate's invitation, wanting to make the most of this special moment in their lives. However, as we know in Days of Our Lives, nothing ever goes smoothly for our beloved characters. The prom night that Tate has carefully planned could quickly turn into a disaster. There's always the looming possibility that Sophia will go into labor prematurely, and next week could very well be the moment when that happens. Will Sophia's hopes for a carefree evening be dashed? Or will the prom become a bittersweet memory for the couple as they face the reality of their situation? Whatever happens, one thing is certain. Sophia's journey through pregnancy is far from over, and Tate's devotion to her will be tested in ways they never expected. Doug and Holly, a love story at its peak. As if the drama surrounding the younger generation wasn't enough, the older generation in Salem is also experiencing some major developments. Doug and Holly's relationship, which has been a source of comfort and companionship, will reach new heights next week. Doug, always the reliable and caring figure in Salem, has been increasingly close to Holly. Their bond, which has grown over time, is now showing signs of blossoming into something deeper. Holly, a character who has experienced her own share of hardships, will continue to grow emotionally as she and Doug strengthen their relationship. For both of them, This might be the moment when they realize that they are more than just friends. They are partners, and their love could soon be at its peak. With so many younger characters caught in turmoil and uncertainty, Doug and Holly's growing connection provides a refreshing sense of stability and hope. Could this be the start of a new chapter for them? Will their relationship evolve into something more serious, or will they face obstacles that will test their love? Fans will surely be rooting for Doug and Holly as they navigate the complexities of their relationship. Will this be the moment when they decide to take their connection to the next level? Or will unforeseen circumstances push them to reevaluate their future together? What's next for Salem? Next week is shaping up to be a week of high emotions, life-changing decisions, and intense moments for the residents of Salem. From Xander and Sarah's strained honeymoon to Sophia and Tate's prom night, the drama is thick with anticipation. Each of these storylines is fraught with tension, uncertainty, and the constant question of whether the characters will be able to overcome their struggles and come out stronger, or if the obstacles in their way will be too much to bear. As always, Days of Our Lives knows how to keep fans hooked with its twists and turns. Whether it's the emotional weight of Sarah's guilt, the uncertainty of Sophia's labor, or the blossoming love between Doug and Holly, there's no shortage of drama to keep you glued to the screen. Fans are in for an emotional roller coaster, and we can't wait to see how each of these stories unfolds. So what do you think will happen next week? Will Sarah finally come clean to Xander, or will she keep her secret hidden forever? Will Sophia's prom night be a disaster, or will it be the joyful escape they've been hoping for? And as Doug and Holly grow closer, will their love story reach new heights? Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.